If you've been sitting on the sidelines but thinking about getting in the game, the time to sell is now. The market is hot, inventory is low, and buyers are dishing out that cash. So if you want to know why you need to sell with an agent even in this hot market, this video is going to tell you why. So let's get into it. Hi, my name is Casey Gray, your homegirl broker associate here in UKIAH, California, and today we're talking about how hot the market is and why you need an agent to sell. So I've been asked a couple of times, do I need an agent even if the market's so hot? And the answer is yes, because you want to get the most money, don't you? Even though you might be able to put a sign in the yard and get some calls and sell your house, chances are you're not going to get as much money as you would with selling an agent, even after paying closing costs. So what happens is, we do this day to day, and if you have an agent that has an in-depth marketing plan, knows how to negotiate properly so that you get the most money for your house, then that's what you're gonna get. And, this is our full-time job, so you probably have a full-time job. Chances are you're not going to take all your time away from that to handle the transaction. So some of the things that an agent handles for you while you're in escrow are, if you decide to sell, that's your job. To select an agent, that's your job. But then from there, we kind of take it all over. So preparing your house, I'm going to help you do that. I'm going to make sure that the house is in the best, most presentable condition so that you can get the most money possible for your home. Pricing your home for the market. I'm going to give you all the statistics that you need to make an educated decision on where to base your price at. All I can do is tell you what has sold recently and tell you what the market's doing and give you that so that you can make an educated decision on where you want to price your home at. And I personally have pricing strategies, and I go in depth in my listing appointments with my clients about that. And there's been plenty of people that have said, I don't want to price it, at the number that you're saying, and they're still on the market because one, they didn't have staging. Two, they didn't have a proper pricing strategy, and it's so important to be able to get the most money for your home if you price it properly. Next, you gotta list your home for sale. That's 100% my job. I make sure that there's a good description. I make sure that we're drawing people in. And next, we have to market your property. That is 100% my job. I'm getting it in front of every potential buyer out there and probably hundreds of other people that aren't even in the market, but will definitely see your home and probably know someone that's looking to buy. Next, I schedule all your showings. There's so many times I go in the MLS and I see that an agent has given the seller's phone number to other agents to handle the showings, and that is not your job when you hire me. I 100% take care of that and make sure that it works with your schedule. You tell me what times work and I will schedule that with you. And that way it takes a complete weight off your shoulders. We're not worrying about double booking people or not getting them in to see the house when they are available to see the house. Next, negotiating offers. So this is when it comes in very handy to have a very good agent on your side for negotiation. We do this every day. We know what to look for, what's important, and just because you have a high price doesn't mean that they're qualified, doesn't mean that they're going to give you a smooth transaction. There's so many other things to look for when it comes to negotiating besides just the number, and that's what your agent will take care of for you. Next, scheduling the inspections and the appraisals. So that is my job. Again, all these things that you would have to be doing if you didn't hire an agent. Next is closing day and moving day. So unfortunately, I am not a mover. I'm not very strong. I'm strong enough to move some things, but trust me, you don't want to hire me as your mover. And so that is on you. But when it's time to give the buyers those keys, I will handle that. As a team together, we'll make sure that they know how to operate the sprinklers or the solar panels, whatever it might be. And so if you or someone is thinking about selling your house, it is such a good idea to talk to, if not one, but at least several agents to see what their marketing strategies are, what they're going to do for you, how they're going to get you the most money possible. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Make sure to subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and all those fun things.